Hi, it's Kelly from the County of Brant Public Library again. Today we're working on Monarchs. Let the Monarchs fly. Super fun. And you're going to do a set of 3, which is even better because it's going to look beautiful on your fence or on a wall. Doesn't matter where you put it. So we're working with tin. I haven't worked with tin for a long time, but I actually forgot how much I enjoyed it. So you're going to get a tin oven liner, they call them. I bought this one at Sobeys, but they come in lots of different places. So you're going to get a pattern on paper, a set of 3. Okay, you're going to cut them out, and what you're going to do is you're going to trace them onto your tin. And I've cut them out, and you're going to trace them with permanent marker. Okay. It's just easier because then it doesn't run. And then to trace your pattern of your butterfly so you know where you're going to paint, you're going to just take a pencil. I'm going to get those out of the way. Just take a pencil and trace the outline of the white part, which is going to be actually orange, okay? And if you push hard enough, you'll see the pattern on the tin, okay? And my suggestion to you is to have something soft underneath the tin, okay? Because it's a little bit softer, it will go through. But don't push too hard that you will actually poke a hole through the tin. So when you get your pattern, you can see it, and you'll be able to see it on both sides. So it's kind of cool that way. So I have sealed the tin, and the only reason I sealed it with a metal primer is because then the paint goes on just a little bit nicer, okay? It doesn't move around as much. So then once you get all your pattern done, use your paper patterns to follow the line, or to follow the pattern. You're just going to start painting the orange or black, whatever you want to do first. And you can see where your lines are, so it's easy to do. Okay. Now for the white part, I just literally let the metal shine through. I didn't think we needed to do the white. I thought the metal was just as pretty, especially because it gives it a little bit of reflection if you're going to do it outside. So for the center part of your butterfly, I actually drew the center from the pattern, but you're going to actually use sticks for the center, okay? So you're going to paint both sides of them black, and you're going to get 2. And what you're going to do is you're going to sandwich them. One on the front of the tin and one on the back of the tin. And then you're going to get a little bit of wire, and I've sandwiched that between the 2 sticks for the antenna. Okay? I'm just going to let you know that this tin, you can just use everyday scissors to cut it. Okay? So when I was painting on mine, I had them already cut out and already had the pattern on them, so it was just easier to handle one at a time. Okay? So they're super pretty, and they'll be ready to go when you're all done and dried. They should last outside for quite a while. I didn't put a wire on the back, but if you wanted to make them a little bit sturdier, you could actually put glue wire onto the wings so that they will flex and that. But they're actually pretty sturdy. I was surprised how well they held up. And after you put the paint on it, it even held up better. So enjoy your Monarchs. Have a good summer. Bye.